Hello, my name is Teodora. Welcome to today's Yin Yoga session. We will start our class by sitting on our heels. In case you have sensitive knees, you can place a cushion or sit on a block. Otherwise, just find comfortable position here. And now let's close our eyes just for a couple of moments. Let's bring in some calmness into our breathing. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Imagine that your spine becomes longer. On the exhale, relax your shoulders and feel the ground underneath you. Deep breath in and a long exhale. And once again, take a deep breath. Exhale out. Relax your face muscles. Relax your shoulders. Now let's move to our first Yin Yoga position, which is called butterfly. You can place your feet together, soles touching each other, and then adjust the distance between your feet and your hips. If you want more intensive stretch, you can keep them closer to your hips. And if you want to start softer, you can place them further apart. On the inhale, we elongate the spine. And on the exhale, we bend forward. And here, we try to find our edge, which is in Yin Yoga, this balance between stretch that we can hold for a couple of minutes and the right intensity for our body. So don't overstretch. If you feel any pain, see how can you adjust the position, may become a bit higher, maybe adjust your legs. Just find the middle here. And once we are settled in, we will hold this position for a couple of minutes. In Yin Yoga, we stay in every position long if you compare it with other styles. So it's really important to listen to our bodies and to find a position where we can stay longer without big discomfort. Take a deep breath in and long exhale out. Listen to your body and see if you want to go a little further in this position. You don't have to, but you can. And of course, there is always an option to come out, to take a step back. We take 3 more long breaths here, in and out through our nose. The next inhale, slowly we walk with our hands to an upright position and slowly close your knees. Let's balance out this position by bringing our knees to the left, to the right, a few times like this. We relax our hips. And then I want you to come to a child's pose. Bring your feet together. Open your knees as much as it's comfortable for you. Bring your hands forward. Take a deep inhale, stretch your spine to the front. And on the exhale, relax your head on the floor or on the block. Feel how your hips are melting towards your heels. Feel how the breath is traveling into your belly, your chest, and then out. Your chest melts towards the mat. On the next inhale, we start to walk back with our hands. And then we transition to all fours. Quick stretch here. Come to downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. You can keep your knees bent. And then slowly transition to plank. And come down on your belly. We are finding our Sphinx position. Bring your underarms on the mat. Press your hands into the floor. And see where is your edge here. Maybe you want to place your hands a bit further away so the back bend is more gentle. Or if you feel that your body needs more intensity here, you can keep them at 90-degree angle. Relax your legs. On the next inhale, we elongate our spine. We open our chest. And we stay here, just for a little while. If you feel that your mind is wandering, it's okay. It's a part of the process. You can always choose to redirect your mind by focusing on your breathing in and out to your nose. We stay here just for a few more breaths. And now for those who feel like they want to go into a deeper back bend, you can place your hands on the mat and come into a seal position. Here we are using a bit of strength. Our legs are relaxed. And we take a few deep breaths here, in and out through our nose. You can always go back to a Sphinx or stay in a seals position for as long as it's comfortable for your back. On the exhale, we slowly transition on our belly. Just lie down on your mat. And then on the inhale, push into your mat and transition back to the child's position. You can swing your hips to the right and to the left, just to even out your back. And then slowly walk your hands up to a seated position. Let's stretch our legs towards the front of the mat. And then open them. And we are coming into our dragonflies position. On the inhale, elongate your mat. And on the exhale, bend towards your right leg. In Yin Yoga, we are not pushing, we are not pulling. We are just letting the gravity do its work. So here again, see how far is your body going today. Where is this point where intensity of the stretch is just right for you, so you can benefit from it while holding it for a little bit longer. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Long exhale out. And then slowly walk your hands back to a seated position. Now let's transition to the other leg. On the inhale, we elongate the spine. Exhale, we fold. It can be that the other leg feels completely different than the right side. It's normal, our bodies are not symmetrical. It's just interesting to observe this during our Yin Yoga practice. Imagine that you are sending a deep inhale to the body parts that are now in the stretch, that maybe are tense. And on the exhale, release Go deeper if you wish. Three more deep breaths here, in and out through your nose. On the next inhale, slowly walk back. And now let's bring our legs together. And once again, we are swinging them to the left and to the right. That should feel very nice after a deep stretch. Extend your legs towards the front of the mat. Inhale, raise your hands, and on the exhale you can bend your legs and hold onto your feet. And now here, see how far do you want to extend your legs and how far do you want to bend forward. Find your edge here. And let your breath guide you, center you. We are not staying here for too long, just a few more seconds. On the next inhale, come up and then place your hands behind your hips. Place your feet flat on the floor, and on the inhale we will raise our hips up to a reverse table position. Let's do it together. Deep inhale, and on the exhale we come back. One more time, take a deep inhale. Exhale, come back. And for the last time, inhale. Push into your mat with your feet and with your hands. And exhale, come back. And now let's find our final position, our Shavasana. Vertebra by vertebra, come on the mat and see if there are any movements you would like to do before our final relaxation. Maybe you want to stretch from head to toe. Then just relax your hands, your legs. Close your eyes. And bring your focus back to your breathing. Even when we are still, even when we are letting our body to relax completely, there is still some movement created by our breathing. So just witness these micro movements in your body. Observe your breathing. in and out through your nose. It's time to come back from Shavasana. Start by bringing some movements into your toes, into your hands. Maybe stretch again. And then come to one side. And slowly find a comfortable seated position. Either as we started by sitting on your heels or in Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position. On the inhale, we find some length in our spine. On the exhale, relax your shoulders. And just see if you feel any difference, if you compare how you were feeling at the beginning of this practice. Take a deep inhale. And long exhale. Then open your eyes. You can place your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time.